All right, but first to the Super Bowl. All eyes were on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at last night's big event.
And Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier was inside Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas to get all of the firsthand details. And he joins us now with more. Kevin, you have the front row seats to all of the good stuff.
I would call it a side row seat, you know? I'm usually right there on the side of everything big that happens in the world of entertainment. I get eyes on it. That's my thing.
All right, what was it like inside? I know the Swiftie mania going on. What was the vibe?
So here's the funny thing about what happened last night. Inside the bowl, everybody's focused on the game because it was a really good game.
Yes.
I mean, an overtime Super Bowl, you can't ask for any more. But up in the celebrity suites, all eyes were on Taylor Swift. And it was wild because, of course, she had her friends Blake Lively and Lana Del Rey and Ice Spice and so many others in that suite with Travis's friends and the rest of the Kelce family. But right next to them, a few doors down, was a suite packed with the Kardashians, the Biebers, Travis Scott, a bunch of big-time athletes. So it was like we were in the middle of Celebrity Row. And that's what happens at the Super Bowl. The biggest names in the entertainment world, they all show up to have their moment and hang out. Right below us, all the CBS stars were there from NCIS and The Neighborhood. So it was really wild because it just felt like I was in the middle of a cluster of stars. But at the end of the day, all eyes were on Taylor Swift. And here's the thing, they've wanted Taylor Swift to perform at the Super Bowl for years.
Right.
Well, they finally got her there, and she didn't even have to perform.
Yeah, really, she just had to look excited,
Just had to show up.
Can we talk about that halftime that we saw with Usher? What was it like inside and seeing it in person?
I thought it was an incredible performance because we were underneath the stadium. We were underneath the field, so we got to see all the pieces and what it took to get all those people onto the field. That was the first time after all these weeks of run-throughs that they had gotten everything in, everything out on time.
Wow.
And so Jesse Collins, the producer of the show, was really happy about that. He also talked about how that was the first time they had a chance to perform on the actual grass in the stadium. They keep a tarp over the grass because the grass is precious territory. The NFL does not want anyone messing up that playing surface during or before that game. So it was covered the entire time. Also, they figured out a way to get those roller skates off of Usher's body in 10 seconds. So he disappears for 10 seconds. He's got roller skates on. I thought that was so cool and incredible to see him skating around. And, you know, I talked to will.i.am afterwards, and Will said it was great to have a chance to join Usher since he joined the Black Eyed Peas when they performed the Super Bowl halftime show in Dallas. Everybody was excited and happy, and I thought Usher did a great job. He knew the assignment, and he handled it.
It was very Vegas-esque. I mean, Vegas-esque. He had the roller skates, the costume change, everything. Kev, we appreciate you bringing us the inside scoop. Hope you can get home safe and sound and get some rest, my friend.
I mean, my plane's leaving in minutes. Let's get up out of here. It's time to go home.
Going
Love
home.
Vegas.
Get back to LA. Thank you, Kevin.
Good to see you.
You can also watch more of the Super Bowl moments tonight on ET, which is at 7:30.